Welcome to the Arian Helm Show. My name is Arian Helm. I am your hostess with the mostest, and today I want to start off and get a shout out to Melamese. That is the beautiful dress that I'm wearing today. This brand was created by one of my classmates from high school, and she said that she created this brand so that it can be for everyone, for the thick girls, for the BBWs, for the skinny, slim thicks. Everybody can wear this brand, so it's beautiful. I'm going to be linking her Instagram, her business Instagram, Melamese, and the website as well. Y'all go check that out. Y'all go get you some and body looking like milk. Okay, Melamese. So today for Chatty Time, we're going to talk about chivalry. Yes, men, we are going to be talking about chivalry and how y'all have been lacking. I have a real problem with this generation and how they treat women. I feel like respect for women has just gone down. Like it started up here and now we're like right here for the respect for women. Like, don't get me wrong, like chivalry isn't all the way dead. There's a lot of men out there who think that, oh, I shouldn't have to hold a door open for women, or I shouldn't have to participate in ladies first. And that's dead, y'all. Like, where did that come from? And you know what? I think it's because it's a lot of single women raising our black men nowadays. And that's what's causing black men not to act like men, like gentlemen. I don't care how amazing your mother is. She probably is the most lovely. She probably is lovely. I'm guessing she is. But she can't teach you how to be a man. Okay? Dudes these days, instead of, referring to their woman as their lady or that's my woman, that's my bitch. Oof. That is not cute. First of all, ladies, please do not let these dudes say that you are their B-I-T-C-H. We are nobody's female dog, sis, okay? So don't let that Negro call you no B-I-T-C-H. It's crazy because a few weeks ago, I had got into it with a couple of people on Twitter about standing up for girls on the bus. Now, at Texas State, like, the buses be full. Like, period. The buses be full. They be barely holding on to the bus rail, and dudes will literally just let them stand up. Men, if you see a girl is struggling, there are girls that are 5 foot, okay? They cannot reach the little rope at the top, and y'all won't give up your seats for them because they're not cute enough, or you don't know them, or they're not the same race as you. That is stupidity, and that's ignorance to me. You cannot choose when and where you want to be a gentleman and when and where you want to be a real man. It does not happen. It ain't no off switch. Ooh, okay, I'm going to do this for her because she cute and I think she going to give me something in. I'm not going to do it for her because she not that cute. No. Either you're a real man or you're not. Either you're going to hold the door open for her or not. Either you're going to give your seat up for her or not. And by any means, I don't want y'all coming in my throat. I'm not saying that you got to, like, give your seat up for every girl you see. No, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all not real enough for that conversation yet. Y'all not real enough for that. I am saying, though, for the girls that are struggling, that are 5 foot, help a sister out. Our bus rides are literally not even over 10 minutes. What is it to you to stand up for 10 minutes? You are a man. Y'all always talk about how y'all so big, bad, tough, whatever y'all think that y'all are. And by any means am I speaking out of anger because, baby, I get my seat on the bus, okay? And, one of the biggest excuses that I hear from men nowadays is, oh, y'all want to be treated equal. Y'all say y'all want equal rights. Why y'all can't hold the door open for yourself? Why you can't stand up on the bus? Why we gotta practice ladies first? Those are excuses, sir. You are making excuses for being a real man. Let's talk about it. And it all goes back to how you were raised. Like I said, women cannot teach a man how to be a real man. We cannot teach them how to be a gentleman. We can give our perspective on how to be a real man and how to be a gentleman. And the only way I know what a real man is supposed to do or what a gentleman does is because I have a dad. I have uncles. I have had men in my life who have treated me like I'm a princess, and I feel like every woman should be treated like that. It should be ladies first. I expect you to open the door. I don't want to touch the car door or the front door, okay? You open that. I feel like our generation of men, they only like to do certain things if they get something out of it. You should treat every woman in your life like she is your granny. Every woman in your life that you come into contact with, the respect you give your granny, you give to her. Period. Like the same way they say you treat the janitor, the same way you treat the CEO, you treat your granny and the girl you meet on the street, you treat them the same way. That means you don't disrespect them, you don't foul them, you be a gentleman to them. And dudes these days, they barely want to hold the door open for you. Like, can I just go first? Why you gotta go first and hold the door and barely get me in there? I gotta squeeze through. I'm a thick girl, okay? I ain't trying to squeeze through no doors. Let me go first to the door. If a lady walks in front of you, that should be a win-win situation. If you know, you know. And all I'm saying, men, I'm not speaking to all men because I do know some real men. I know some real gentlemen out there. Shout out to y'all. I'm speaking to the other ones, the other brothers over there on the other side who like to make excuses and oh my god, be just cackling like some girls. Stop making excuses. Just do it. Just hold that door. Let that girl sit down in your seat. Okay? It's not gonna hurt you. And then you have those other girls who like, I don't want a man to hold the door open for me. You other girls are so entitled. And sis, and it's you girls that are messing it up for us. Like, who doesn't want to be treated like a lady? Like, I love that. I love chivalry. Let's not dead chivalry. Bring it back in 2019. So this past weekend, Us came out. And y'all, it was so good. Like, Jordan Peele really outdid himself with that one. Like, Get Out was a masterpiece. And Us was just the icing on the cake. I'm seeing a lot of mixed reviews about the movie, though. Like, people are not liking it because they think that it's simple. I just think that if you have a shallow mind, that it just would not be the movie for you. Like, that's just not a good movie for you to see because it was so many hidden messages. Like, it was deep messages. Like, you know, and I'm not even being dramatic. It was very deep messages in the movie. Like, I don't want to tell y'all because I know some of y'all are very slow when it comes to watching movies. But just know that the first time you see it, you're going to have to go back a second time because you're not going to get all those hidden subliminals. Like, I went a second time last night, and I was like, dang, I missed all of this in the beginning because I was just literally focusing on the ending part because the ending was great. On the next episode, I'm going to give my full review. Hopefully, y'all have watched the movie by then so I can, you know, give a couple spoilers in there. If you haven't, hey, that's on you, boo. I gave you 2 weeks. Now it's time to talk about it. So today on the Arian Helm Show, I have CeeNote. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm living. So tell us a little bit more about yourself.
My name's CeeNote. Come out of Smithfield, Texas, home of Screw. I do a little music, and I spit with the best of them.
Okay, so you said you're from Smithfield, Texas, and why are you so adamant about telling people that?
Yeah, because Smithfield, that's where the culture started.
What culture?
The whole Texas music. I take pride in knowing that if there was no Screw, there'll be no Texas. That's where Screw born, raised, and buried in my city, so I'm going to keep it going.
So I'll talk to you personally, and I can feel that passion for hip-hop that you have. So how did you gain that passion and love for rapping?
Really my mom's, you know, my pops, I ride around with him, and he's jamming Screw tapes all day. But my mom, she's more into the music. Every time I'm with her, we have latest albums. She bought me my first Drake album. Mm-hmm. So since then, you know, Wayne, since then we've been on it.
So you rap for her?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So who are your top 3 best freestylers?
Freestyles.
Like the people, like the rappers.
Wayne. Okay. Wayne, because he don't write his verses. Okay. Snoop. Little Snoop.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant Snoop Dogg. I was going to say, ooh, I didn't know he freestyled.
Yeah, he freestyled too. Yeah, I found out that in that movie, Straight Outta Compton. That whole rolling.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah, that was with my mind on my money. That was a freestyle.
Oh, really? Yeah, now I got to go look up some freestyles from Snoop.
Okay. Third one. Myself.
Okay. All right. Be confident with it. So I heard C-Style 1 and 2. They both was live. I really... Yeah, you on to something. So you mentioned that you were trying to do something different. So what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate?
So those C-Style 1 and 2s, they was just showing that like I could spit with the best of them. You know that.
And you can.
Anybody who's rapping, I could put a bar down and I could make good songs at the same time. But now I just want to talk about something more. My next project, I want to talk about the problems that's going around the streets where I'm from. What I see from my perspective. A lot of things like that.
Okay, so what is it differently, like the content that you would say you would be talking about? Because you already talk, I listened to your songs, you already talk about, streets and, what's going on. So what exactly would be different?
Oh, like one of my favorite rappers now, Meek and Nipsey Hussle. I like the way Nipsey talks about, taking ownership on where you're from. You know what I'm saying? Taking pride and not only that, but elaborating to being the leader, having your own currency. Having your own trades, your own hustle. Don't let nobody own you. And all of our years, we've been owned, so I take pride in that, and I let people know sometimes it come out harsh, but I let people know we still slaves, no matter how paid we are, still a way that they can still put you in that box.
Who is they?
The other side.
So you mentioned a lot in your freestyles about being a king. So are you just saying that? What do you think it means to be a king?
Oh, we come from Kings. So Kings is a, you know, I'm working on a project now. My next project will be called Chosen One. After that, I have my first album will be The Golden Child. So, you know, King is, that's where we come from. And we'll elaborate on the goals we got, all of that. So I don't want to say we come from slaves and chains and we come from these streets. I don't want to just glorify that. We came from something more back then.
Kings and queens.
Yeah, you're right.
Where do you see the rap game as far as Texas-wise in the next 5 to 10 years? Like, how do you think it's going to change?
That's a hard question. It's really on us though, because you know every city I've been to, I lived all around Texas. Been all around Texas. Been out of state one time, and Texas, we had too much beef going on in the streets that we could come together in the next 2 days. Texas will be on top. I feel like, in my opinion, we got a lot of young artists. That's it. Even in this San Marcos area, we got a lot of artists. But like big time, got Yellow Beezy, got Sauce Walker, and we still got Maxo. A lot of little people. We got the man who do them. That little dance,
I was just about to say, I feel like it went from the DJ Screw period, you know, Paul Wall, all of them, and then it went to like dancing. Like, I don't know, maybe because I'm from DFW, I seen Young Nation and all of them, and then now it's going to like, I don't even know what type of rap, you know, like Splurge and them, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, it's not like the old Texas stuff, you know, I don't know where they take it.
Being from the Ville, you get a chance to be neutral, you know, you're not a Houston. You're not from Dallas, so you get a chance to see like the differences. And Dallas carries a lot of the culture of Texas. You know, we have a lot of things like the Cowboys in Dallas. You know, that's the biggest. A lot of shit trickles down from like, cause a lot of stuff.
Oh no, you can. I just can't.
Okay, a lot of stuff trickles down from, you know, Dallas. You know, the dancing, all the moves we got, the jigs. They take that culture and it becomes worldwide.
So, what does Texas trill mean to you personally? Like, what does trill mean?
It's just trill. You just solid. You solid. You 10 toes down on whatever you stand for. I mean, I met a lot of real cats out here, but you know, some cats are halfway in, halfway out. There's a lot of things they can't do because of a face. When you trill, you stand for something already. You don't care about giving a face out. You just stay real in any circumstances wherever you at.
So I'm going to play a game with you, and I'm going to give you a word, and I want you to like go off the dome and freestyle. Either you can say the word in the rap, or you can just, you know, talk about it. Don't matter. Do you? So the first word is wealth.
All right. Good. Self-hate, but there's a lot of self-wealth. Niggas get rich and then go ahead and buy a Gucci belt. I stand mine, but I bought mine a long time ago. Before they had the black face and before they true colors shown. Nigga, I'm still bad and grown. I know the next word before you say it. Go ahead, say it. I'm on the beat every day like the gun. I'm finna spray it. This long time, my nigga, I told you I came up out the sewers. Now a young nigga grew up, went to Texas State for the entrepreneur. And I'm now a businessman. That market degree, it started with me. I got like 2 years of this shit. So you know, baby, I'm paying the fee. All this tuition, all of this shit, I'm quitting. Never will I be acquitted. Never will I be like 6ix9ine up on these beats and get to
fake rappers.
Just like 6ix9ine. All these fake rappers, what's happening? Yeah. Every time I see a fake rapper in the hood, I'ma get to clapping. This another transaction. You already know I don't get too much satisfaction. Nigga, fake niggas around me, I had to do a little subtraction. Yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
Black lives. I told them it's no time like no time. What matters to me is the black lives. You see me and they kill us inside of the hood, that's just self-genocide, genocide, maybe even suicide. Somebody in the hood really gotta die. A nigga die every day where I'm from. A nigga's dying just from the gun. We gonna blame the NRA or we gonna blame the where we stay. Did we fail victim? We gon' shatter. I told these niggas that Black Lives Matter. I'm just something more than a rapper. Nigga, I never will go back broke. This is the shit straight off of the head. This ain't the shit I look down and wrote. This ain't the shit that I read. This is the real life shit that I feed. You wanna be broke, go out and go buy weed. Every day of the fucking weed. Nigga, I buy and sell it, no fellas. Niggas be dying every day. I don't give a fuck about that. I smoke good gas, I don't never take a break.
College.
You already know. College is a scam, they robbing.
Yeah.
I cannot trust them, but I still fuck with them. Still gotta graduate. They gon' hate when I make it, but I'm still gonna make something work. I gotta do it for me. I'm put my whole city on my shirt. I'm from the Ville. That's the whole place was screwed. First landed in birth. This is a gift and a curse. I'ma still make the wood work. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you read that. What projects should we be on the lookout for in 2019 from you?
I got duo project coming out with my man SG from Southern Texas. He lives out in Denton. You know, he's another trill rapper. Talk about the same things I talk about. It's called Cadillac Coupe de Ville. So also my solo project. You know, the Golden Child, the Chosen One. The Chosen One's gonna come out next. And also we're having events kicking off. I have in my city. We're having this thing called the Jamboree, a little carnival. Bring your dates out. It's right down the street, an hour away. It's not a bad time. Come have a good time. You know, I have an event set up there. I have a lot of concerts, local rappers, a lot of Houston Trill rappers coming. So, yeah, go ahead and make your way there.
Okay, and so what platforms do you have your music on right now?
Oh, right now I'm on Spinrilla, YouTube, SoundCloud, social media, CeeNote, CeeNotetx. That's both Instagram and Twitter. So, yeah.
All right, and I want to thank you for coming to the show.
I
love the movement. That's talent right there. A lot of people can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
So, thank you for coming to the show, and I wish you the best with your career.
All right, thank you for having me.
No problem. So, last week on the Know Your Rights, we talked about Miranda Rights and Miranda warnings and how you were only read your Miranda Rights before an interrogation or before an arrest. Well, today I want to touch on the 3 exceptions to when the police do not have to read you your Miranda Rights. Let's get into it. So the first exception is routine booking, and this is when the police are not exactly interrogating you, but they are asking you questions like, what is your name? What is your address? What do you do for a living? Those are things that they would ask you during a routine booking. These questions are usually asked because they're not incriminating. You can't get charged over, you know, what's your name? My name is Arian Helm. Oh, you're going to jail. No, that is not how it works. The second exception to Miranda Rights is a jailhouse informants, the rats. Snitches, as we would call them. Are you talking? These are people that are not police officers. They don't work for any law enforcement, but they are in jail. And the police officers, they use these people as ways to trick you or to get you to admit to something that can be admissible in court. My advice to you is don't even say anything while you are in prison, in jail. Wherever you are detained, do not talk to anybody unless you know them, okay? Because there's some rats out there. And the third exception is the public safety exception. This is for instances like there is a suspected bank robber or there's a suspected terrorist out there. If the police feel like this person is guilty or they have information that's valuable to the case, they can interrogate you on the spot without reading your Miranda rights. This exception is very tricky because the police have a lot of leeway. So anything that you say is admissible in court, whether you were read your Miranda rights or not. So those are your 3 exceptions to Miranda rights. So if you are being arrested or detained, make sure that you are being read these Miranda rights. These 3 exceptions are the only way that you cannot hear a Miranda right from a police officer when you are getting detained or getting arrested. Today, for Sign to Bring Real Music Back Records, I am signing on CeeNote. Of course, y'all heard him spit off the dome. He sounded great. He said more meaningful things in less than 15 seconds than some of these artists say in like a whole song. But you know, that's for another day. But I am signing also Miss Suzy Jones. I first came across her. She's a dope vocalist. And I first came across her on the Terrell show. She was playing Slung Association. At first I was like, oh, you know, she's so goofy. And then towards the end of the video, y'all, like she just took off. Like I was like, girl, like why are you singing like that? I'm jealous. So yes, Miss Suzy Jones, girl, you are signed to Bring Real Music Back Records. We need your voice out there. And she also says that she knows our good sis Yeba. Now let's check Miss Suzy Jones out, y'all.
So if you've gotta pick my pocket, don't pretend that we are friends. I feel like you're trying too hard to get something you think you need. I won't wait till the day you try and take the final piece of me. I know how it is now, so I ain't gonna come around no more. You burn like a 3rd degree. I'm covered in gasoline. You need a light from me, so you can blow smoke at me through your teeth. It's the end of the mystery. I got me so cheap. I feel like you're trying too hard to get something you think you need. Ooh, I won't wait till the day you try and take the final piece of me. I know how it is now, so I ain't gonna come around no more. I feel like you're trying too hard to get something you think you need.
Yay!
I won't wait till the day you try and take the final piece of me. I feel like you're trying too hard to get something you think you need. And no, I won't wait till the day you try and take the final piece of me. Oh, say no, no, no. Oh, yeah. Hey, I won't wait till the day you try and take the final piece of me. Oh, I know how it is now. Ooh, no more. No
That was Miss Suzy Jones, and that was just a little taste for y'all. Her voice is so powerful. She didn't even, give y'all like 15%. She was barely trying right there, and she sounded amazing. Shout out to you, Miss Suzy Jones. And that is all for today's episode. We are wrapping up episode 7. I want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe like always. Please check out the wonderful artists that I mentioned today, CeeNote and Suzy Jones. And like always, have a blessed week. Bye.